Morning, fellas.
Morning.
I was just looking at the video from last week.
Morning.
Whoa, what was that? I was just looking at the video from last week, and it looked like the pilot light was not turning on. So
Are you sure
why?
that was the most recent one? Because we had done like our HI and I think everything had worked.
Yeah, except
Um,
this pilot light wasn't turning. The HMI off pilot light, the HMI process
okay.
off, D3 nine. Um, so I don't remember why though. Pump one, pump two. Oh, so put this in here so that the timer would reset, right? And then you could press a button again. Why did we
Yeah.
put selector left in here?
I'm not quite sure what. Oh, 'cause I don't have a copy of it myself, so I can't look at it.
So simple goal. Okay. Well, if we put that in there, hopefully that will restart the process. I'm gonna open your doodad up. Group 155. And I'm gonna save it as 512. I'm gonna send it to the HMI. And we need to download this. And I'll go ahead and run it. Water level's going up. Fan speed. Water empties. Process off. Why is it running at like 19 hertz? Anybody remember why we did this?
I believe we had it to where if it was off, it would run at 30% or somewhere
30%?
around there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can
I'm going to make
I
it
can
a little
put
different
the
because I don't like the way it sounds. Let's make it 16,000. Oh, okay. And we need. So right now what it's doing is it's this end process bit is true, and it's moving back and forth from 16,000 to 6,000 because this bit is also true. So I need to edit this. That's more better. All right. So we're good. Okay, so what I want to do is add a third screen. So we can manually control the fan. Make sense?
yeah, we can do that.
So we have to change the logic a little bit. And everywhere we have fan speed, we'll put a fan speed, manual fan speed enable button in there. So this will just be the next V3. call that HMI manual fan speed enable. So when that's true, we need an F8. F8.4. We'll make that HMI manual fan speed.
Do you have two screens right now? Because I see you working. I can just see your desktop. I can't actually see any of the program.
Okay, I was wondering that. I thought I was having connection errors.
Is that better?
Yes.
There we go.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so I've made this F8.4 is going to be the HMI manual fan speed. And then in the program, on rung 9, we're going to have a button from the HMI that we're going to put into your program that when that's true, it's going to move whatever F8, what was that? F8.4 to the drive. So what we also need is an interlock when that is not true. We want to do all of this stuff. What else do we want? We want to make sure that we're not changing the HMI fan, changing the manual fan speed while the process is running, right? So we need B30 to be true, and we need B33 to be not running. So this would be B3 0. And this would be, where's it? B3 1. Okay, so now we have what we need in the logic, and we just have to put it in our stuff thing. So who would like to run that?
My computer's not working right now, so
Okay, I can do it.
Okay.
Okay, so what exactly am I adding?
Well, we need a third screen.
Okay.
And on that third screen, we're going to have the HMI process enable button to enable us to manually change the fan speed.
Do you want to? Should it be like?
You could make it a switch. You could make it a push button. You could make it an indicator. You could make it any of those, really.
Okay.
Let's do a switch. You don't have any switches in there yet.
Okay. Process in.
This is going to be manual fan speed enable, right? You understand what we're doing with this?
So this is just to turn on the enable for the fan so that we can control manually a dial.
Yeah, I want a third screen that we can manually adjust the speed of the fan if we want to.
does it have the HMI bit to enable everything?
Yeah, you sound like a really sick robot, but yeah, it's the one that I just made in the logic.
And which bit was this?
I think it was B311.
Okay.
If you want, you could go down to the RS Logic, pull up the RS Logic screen and double check. I think it was rung 9. Click yes there first, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
B311.
B311. Yep. Oh, you know what? Something else we have to do in RS Logics. Go ahead and put that in there, and then when you're done, just set it up however you want.
Okay, number of wheels. Set it to. Can I set it like that? And then it would be like 100 would be.
I think we're going to do hertz, aren't we?
Oh, okay.
Well, you want to do hertz or percentage? It's totally up to you.
I don't care.
Uh, I'll do percentage.
Okay, then we need to tell it. I think we need to tell it what the minimum and maximum numbers are. So go back to the Seymour software. Go to option
Where am I going?
at the top of that box. Don't exit out. And no. I'm just not sure if we have to tell it that it can only be a number between 0 and 100. Object option, number area.
What is this object setup? What is unassigned decimal? What does that do?
Data type, unassigned decimal. I don't know. No, we don't want that.
Nope.
Okay, well, I guess if somebody puts in 200%, the drive will not allow that, so. All right, go ahead and save that. Did we assign, what is that going to? Tag.
Where do I add it? Like,
Click the 3 little dots next to the tag name. Why are they not showing up? Let's see it for a second. Oh, it's not showing up. There they are. Or was it B311? No. I think
That was
the
to enable.
I wonder why they're not showing up in here. Oh, because it's a float and not an int. probably not going to let us. Okay, so in order to do this, we need, instead of F8, we need it to be an int. Okay, so just keep that in mind. In our logic, if we want to move F8 and somebody puts in the number 100, what's that going to do? It's going to move the number 100 over to
That drive wouldn't just pull that out full. Oh,
yeah, I think there's something wrong with your internet, Brayton. But
yeah.
if we run it this way and they put in the number 100, like they just want to run it full speed, it's just going to move the number 100 to that output, and that'll be all jacked up. So we have to interpolate this a little bit. Let's put in a run with all the same control stuff, and all this is going to be is compute move. We also need an N7. So we need an int, right? Because that's what that thumb wheel requires, is an int value. So you remember from RSLogix 500, we used N7s for that. And int. Just put 5 of them in there just in case. Okay, so we'll go back to the main routine and we'll use N7 0. The destination will be no, the destination will be F84. What we're going to do is take N7 0 so if we're going 0 to 100, so that percentage will take, like let's say they put in, they want 90%. So the number 90 will come in at N70. We have to take that divided by 100. Take that number. 31,206 minus 6241. Take that number. See where I'm going with this?
Not really. Why are we interpolating the integer value? Are we just doing this to like make it a percentage, or?
Well, the first number is a percentage. This N70, that's going to be the input from the user times this range, and then we're going to take all of that plus 6241. And we're going to move that number over to the drive. Follow me?
Okay. Oh, okay. So the N7 is the integer value that you get from the thumb wheel.
Yes.
All right.
So
That,
the HMI is going to input an N70. We're going to take that value, turn it into the number that we need to move to the drive.
all right. Now I understand.
So now that we have that, we download that to the drive. We need to save it. We also need the new tag values to be sent to the software. So I'm going to call this just 512. And then we'll open this up. Import this. Override existing. Okay. Now let's see, I'll give it back to Aaron. Let's see if we have that N7 available.
It doesn't look like we do.
We don't want that one. Go back to general. And did you try the tag name?
So, and
No, go to that 3-button thing. BCD unsigned int 16. Huh. I wonder why that int didn't work. N7. Let me see it for a second, Aaron.
okay.
I wonder why it's not letting us do that. Let's try a different. So we can use the N7s or the F8s with this one. Yeah, let's use try that one. All right, let's make it a slide. We're going to make it a slider instead, Aaron. Go ahead.
Okay. And so local 70.
No, I changed it in the logic to that UI0.
Oh, sorry. And mid max is already at 0 to 100.
Yeah, let's make it pretty big so you guys can see it. Just leave room at the bottom for a screen change button.
Okay. And then do I just edit so that it,
Yeah, I would. I would edit that. Just double click. Or yeah, there you go.
um, and then how do I,
I would just take that first one and copy it and then paste it to the other ones.
oh, well,
Just delete the bottom one.
I'm trying, but when I hit delete, it,
There, I got it.
And this was set to change between screens,
Mhm.
so there shouldn't be any problem with that. Um, I think that's it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, send her over to the HMI.
And that's right. So transfer.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. So here's the HMI. Try to do this so you guys can see. I'll go over to screen 3, and I need to put first screen 1. I need to process enable. And I need to go to screen 3, and I hit the override for the manual fan speed, and right now it's at 0, and hopefully you'll see the fan speed go up. Can you see the fan behind me?
Yes.
Pretty cool, huh? You click off, and it's going to go back to whatever it is in the logic. Batch start still works. Tank's filling up. Goes up for 10 seconds. Water starts draining. You know how the rest of it goes. So, all right. Guess what?
What?
You guys are done. But we got 10 minutes left. So this is what you guys are going to be presenting on Monday. So you want to do anything else with this? Make it look nicer? Right now you just got kind of a white background. We could put a picture on the background. We can just change the colors. You guys are presenting this Monday at 9 a.m. So, Mark, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You weren't here yesterday, but make sure you're here Monday morning at 9 a.m. Can you do that?
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Even though I got an email saying Friday, but
That's when everything's due. So, like your wiring diagram, and I think that's it. Oh, and the peer review, your anonymous peer review assignment, that stuff's due Friday by noon or whatever.
okay.
Whatever it said in the email.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
I actually had some questions about the wiring diagram.
Okay.
I had worked on it a little while ago, and I like how the VFD and that stuff was supposed to do, but I'm not sure if it's correct. Would you mind taking a look at it?
Did you submit it?
No, but I just updated the one was in.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. Let me.
Cool.
And I was hoping to ask you guys if one of you guys could handle the PNID that's due Friday, because I've kind of got my hands full finishing up the project for John's class. So
I don't think anybody's listening to you, Aaron.
that's all right.
But what was that?
I'm used to it. Hey, Mark or Braden, would one of you guys mind working on the PNID for Friday?
Yeah, I could probably try. I wasn't very good at it last time. I couldn't get it nothing to work.
Okay, so what's your question, Aaron?
So for the VFD, do I have that right, or because I looked in the manual and it was talking about digital control, a whole bunch of other stuff. I had no idea what it's actually talking about. And I figured that we were just having 120 volt input on the VFD itself, single phase, and then it would just be the analog out would be 3-phase on the purple one and then 1-phase on the white one, with the analog input signals from the PLC.
Yeah, I just would change like the 3-phase one looks right. I just would change like the colors. Well, for me,
So like change
like
the supply.
120, like one of this is going to be black and the other one's going to be white, which on here you can't see unless you change the background to a darker color, but you could make like a red and a gray and label them, you know, and then you're also going to have a neutral going to the fan coming out of this screw.
Okay.
And that's wrong. I don't know what that is. But analog in 1, analog in 2, module E6 channel 1. That looks right. I mean, if you could just connect the dots, you know, actually take these over to where they go on here. You know, module.
I didn't want to make it super confusing with a rat's nest of lines going everywhere. So I tried to just like, hey, that's where it's coming out of, and like what kind of signal it is.
You know, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, and then the strobe light, this is fine. It's like on a wiring diagram, you don't want all these diagonal lines. Like you could have like a bus of wires right in the middle, you know, where this came down and then went over and then down. Everything comes down to the middle, over, and then where it needs to go to, you know.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with what you're doing, but like you need a neutral on this. It could just come from the power supply. But like you could just create your own, like put a box in here that says 120 volt AC supply, and then you've got plus 120 and you got neutral. You know, just make it as precise and as pretty as you want. The HMI is not going to go on here because all it's doing is hooking up to the PLC with an Ethernet cable.
Okay, so you
So you
don't
don't
need to
worry
have
about
that
that.
on there.
And yeah, nothing wrong with it. I just play around with making it look a little
A little
better,
nicer.
more specific with some things, you know.
Okay.
I know Google Draw is not like the easiest thing to use, but you get the hang of it, you can make it look nice. Okie dokie.
Yeah, sounds good. Done with the rest of what I have to do for John's class. I'll be sure to make that look better and a little bit more accurate.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do with the HMI before we part ways?
Nothing that I can think of.
Nothing.
No. Want us to like put a background or
Yeah.
um, I don't know how to do that.
You got something you want to put on the background? Like I can do it for you, but
No, I don't have like an image or anything I want to do on the background.
anybody else? Suggestions?
No.
All right. Well, I will save this, and this is what you guys are going to present. On Monday at 9 a.m.
And hey, Braden, I saw your message in the chat. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, group one.
All right.
That's
See
it.
you around.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
All right, group 2.
Morning, Zach.
Morning. Need to get you guys an HMI. If you guys weren't here yesterday, we're gonna do presentations on Monday.
Yes.
Can you all be here at 9 a.m. on Monday?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem. And I'll have that wiring diagram done
Cool.
by the 15th, I think, is your due date.
Yeah.
Daddy, you ready
I
for
just-
orange too?
Yes. You can all have an orange.
Everybody have an
I just requested to be able to edit that template you got for us
What?
for the wiring diagram, or do you want me to recreate the whole thing?
You should have the ability to edit, don't you?
No, it's view only. I requested to be able to edit. So you should get like an email or something. Yes, sweetie. Everybody can have fruit, okay?
Everybody can have
Kids, all they want to do is eat. But yeah, presentations Monday, 9:00.
All right. Well, I'm going to change that right now so you have access to.
I appreciate that.
All right. You should be able to edit that now. All right. So what we need to do is go through and put HMI bits for all this stuff. I'm going to pull up your process here. So we got HMI control on, B35 yellow push button, B37, B38 control on, B36 selector left, selector right, green pilot light. So this is going to be I'm just trying to go through and do this quickly so you guys can start designing your, we'll call this B3 9. Does somebody have this open?
What is it? I've got that open.
If you could go through and edit this for me while I'm changing the logic. So like what I just did was I put the left green pilot light is going to be B3 9, right?
All right.
You can do that part for me
Yeah, I could do that.
and I'll do the logic. So this is going to be HMI.
Well, I want to let me edit it. I wonder if I have to reopen it now that you've changed the. Let me see. Yep. All right. I'm in it where I can edit it, I think.
All right, so red E stop is going to be B310.
B310. All right.
We have 2 different E stops.
Looks like we got an auto e-stop push button.
I
Well, it
thought that
doesn't
was
say
the
what-
proc switch.
That's the proc switch.
It is the proc switch.
Okay.
I'm going to change that to say procs. It says button.
B311.
B311. All right.
That's going to be auto HMI auto e-stop. We have a flashing light.
Yeah, flashing autopilot light is what we want on screen 1. That's the last thing on screen 1. So is that going to be B312?
I'm not seeing it in the logic is the only thing. We have a strobe when pump 2 is running.
I think we've got, let's see, flashing autopilot light should be right green pilot light flashes at a rate of 1 second when the process is in auto.
And that's B3 what?
B312, I would think it would be.
B312 is going to be HMI auto flashing light. All right, tank level percentage.
All right, so now we'd be on screen 2 if it matters to you. Tank level percentage B313.
No, that's going to be an F number. Let's do that last. Heat stir pilot light.
All right. Do we need the exhaust fan speed, the 20-second count display? Are those going to be Fs also?
Yeah, we'll come back and do those 3. I just want to do the easy ones first.
All right. Heat stir pilot light.
That's going to be B313.
B313. All right.
I'm going to call it HMI heat pilot light. Left pump pilot light. B314.
14.
Left pump.
Yeah.
Pump 2. Whoops. B3 15. Light.
What does that say?
Go ahead and delete the strobe. We don't need that.
Just get rid of the strobe pilot light.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What do we have for tank level percentage? Do we have an F8 assigned to that yet? Do we have any F8s?
I don't think we have any F8s. I'll tell you the truth.
T4.
That sounds about right.
Why didn't you put any F8s in there, Brad? Huh? Huh?
I don't know. You didn't tell me to, so I didn't.
I shouldn't have to tell you to do everything, Brad. It's unacceptable.
All right.
It is?
Let's make F80 is going to be F80 is going to be tank level percentage.
All right.
Okay.
Do the math for that real quick. That's going to be the input of the distance sensor.
Oh, excuse me.
Distance sensor. And that's going to give us 0 to 31,206. So if we just take that divided by 31,206, that should give us the percentage. So times 100. Another rung, we're going to have F81. It's going to be exhaust fan. You want that percentage or hertz?
Let's do the speed in hertz. I think, or percentage is easier. I don't care.
Okay, so we're going to need to take the output of the exhaust fan. It's going to be 6 out. That minus 6241 divided by 1206 minus 6241. That'll give us the percentage. That whole thing times 60. Send that to an F81. What else?
The other thing we need is the 20-second count display.
All right, and all I'm going to do is, so this is going to be timer accumulation.
Messed up.
That's going to be F.
I can use the bathroom. Oh.
Then I need to take T40 accumulated divided by 1,000. T42.
Mom, I'm allergic to touch. Um.
All right, I'm going to save this. Download and run it. All right, so we have everything in the logic that we need to make the HMI run.
All right.
Give you guys blank project. Group 2, 5, 12. I'm gonna delete all their crap. And give you, who wants it?
We got a lot of volunteers. Oh, do you give it to me?
Yep. So Brad, I don't know if John can have both screens open, but he's going to need to know what we need on screen 1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
So wait a minute, since Brad's already got, or John's already got the thing
It
open.
don't make any difference to me. I can have it open behind it or Brad can take it. I don't care. Hey, sweetie, I love you, but go play, okay? But she's fine. Be nice in there. Dude, I swear to God, if they homeschool next year, I'm moving out of this state. Jacob, I don't know how your mom did it. God bless her. For real. All right, what am I doing here? Did you switch it to? Huh? Did I lose you guys?
No, I'm here.
Are you
I
gone?
said she was pretty awesome. She did a good job.
Yeah,
Jacob,
she did. Amazing lady.
Jacob,
Yeah,
can you
Zach.
hear me? Okay, can you be here at 9 a.m. from 9 to noon on Monday?
Monday, I got that email. I can. I don't know how much. I mean, what do I got to do? I mean, I'll just be listening like this.
Yeah, groups are going to be presenting. So if it's easy for you, like I know you're going to be at work, but I'd like all you guys to be involved in presenting your logic and your process and running through the, the HMI design and all the stuff that you guys are doing for your group.
Sure.
So whatever time of the morning is easiest for you, we can do your group at that time. So just let me know.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Whenever it works, I'm pretty flexible. Probably, I can bow on at a job site for a minute and go to my van if I need to. That's not a problem.
Aren't you like the foreman? Like, can't you just leave whenever you want?
Well,
Like
depends on where I'm at.
nobody wants to hear what you have to say anyway on your job.
Well, yeah.
There's
always that too.
This is more important.
Yeah. No. I think I'll be able to make it work somehow. And if I fail it, then I guess I fail it. But I'll try and participate. So.
Good. All right. Well, I'm going inside to take a dump. Do you guys need anything from me before I do that?
What are we supposed to do here?
We're on screen 1, so we need to put all that stuff in there according to how the logic is. So let me see it for a second, John.
I'm controlling it.
Brad's
Go
got it.
ahead.
If you guys need
Thanks,
to see
Brad.
what any of this stuff is, like, okay, you need a green push button that's control on. So where's your B35? Right here. So we're going to put this on the HMI, right? So it needs to be a temporary, a momentary on, right? Assign,
Right.
see a tag name value, put B35 in there, and just make it look however you want it.
All
Okay.
right.
And
Okay.
then like e-stop, you might want that to be toggle instead of momentary on, like just you can take a look at what we've got in your logic to know what you need to put in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose.
All right. So
All right, Brad, make some magic.
I'll be back in a few minutes here.
Okay.
Timing you.
I could just bring the camera with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
I'm not gonna pose it.
So let's see. Push button. Do I just drag it? I do.
There you go. Whatever color you want, whatever.
This is F8 5, right?
Nope, B35.
B35. B35.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Gotta make a momentary on down there in object type, the lower right hand corner.
Momentary on, right? Yeah.
Yep, momentary on.
I'm fine with default. I don't really care.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference to me. Just a push button. All right. So tag it up in a corner if you want, wherever.
Do that.
Then we need a yellow push button underneath that. That's going to start the temperature control process. That's B36.
B36.
B36. Excuse me.
B36. This
And-
is.
That should also be a momentary on, but you can look in the logic.
Can I change this to yellow?
Yeah, it's in the back color over there on the right.
This one.
Yep, click on that, make it yellow.
There.
Feller, there you go. And then click on your logic down there in the bottom and we'll make sure it's momentary on, but I think it is. I think all of his push buttons are momentary ons.
I think so. Where is it? Right here?
It's the yellow push button right there. That's momentary and then it latches, so that's fine.
Okay. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay.
So I don't know, double click or right click it or whatever. Go back into the thing. Go back into the properties of it, however you do it.
Oh wait, there it was. I just saw it.
And then change the name of that from on. It says the text is off, text is off.
Okay, right here. Okay, yeah.
Change that so that it says that it's a
You say auto?
start. Yeah, auto cycle start or something like that. Auto
Which-
start. I don't care.
Auto and then off.
The awful. The off.
Like this? Or should I do I mean I
The
don't
off
know.
text doesn't matter because it's momentary. You only see it for a second. So
Alright. I think I'm okay with that.
fine. What, sweetie?
Can I water the plants?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Do we need another wait, should I make whatever. Do we need another push button? I think we do for the stop button, don't we?
So we do
No?
need a red e-stop push button,
Okay, yeah.
but we're jumping ahead on our line, and that's fine. So red e-stop.
I'm doing the push buttons on auto and off.
All right.
So this one is B3 what?
The e-stop is B310.
10. Oh man.
Yeah, red e-stop. Well, you
And
jump down a few, so
I should switch the
make the on text say e-stop. Make the off text say stopped. And then that one should be a set on, I think.
you want me to change and check?
Yeah, you can
Here.
check. Remember e-stop. It's up in the very beginning, Brad,
Oh.
because it just runs a bit, I think.
This is the top.
Is it that red push button right at the very beginning?
I don't know, maybe. Or
Yeah,
is it
it
this one?
is.
Yeah, it's
That's
this
a-
one.
HMI e-stop B310, yeah, so that's only close once you hit it, it opens. So that's fine. It should work.
Okay. Just double
Yeah,
check.
do as a set on so it stays on.
Okay.
And then we need a selector switch.
Switch.
Yeah, there should be a switch. All right, so where it says off text, that ought to be
Left pump.
left pump, left jog, because the
Left
selector switches are
jog.
jogs. So
And
left
then
jog.
on is jog, right jog.
Right jog. And then this goes to two different tags. So we may have to do two different selector switches. Because I don't see how it doesn't let you have two tags. So maybe just make that left jog and then off. And then we'll do another select
Okay.
for right
So-
jog off.
Okay. So do that. Okay. That's fine.
So we're gonna keep that the right
Oh,
jog at
tag.
that's B38. All right. And then so yeah, dump another one in there for the left jog. I don't want to be picky, but put it on the left side because it's irritating.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'll get there.
Well, you need to be there right now, Brad.
Well, I'm getting there, okay?
This is not acceptable. All right.
I'm getting there. I'm working on it. What's the
B-
tag?
B37.
Yeah, that's good.
What?
There, better for you?
Yeah, that's good. I like it. I'm not sure why we have the pilot light on the HMI.
That's just so that we can, I want you guys to be able to see, like, when you're looking at the HMI, what is on, without having to look at the HMI and the process to see what's going on.
Does this need to be all on one screen, or can we put it
Yeah,
all?
this is all on the first screen.
Okay.
We got more stuff on the second screen. This is all first screen value. So we need an indicator light.
Step ahead. Maybe.
All right. About damn time, isn't it?
Shush.
So that's control on. That is B3 9.
Oh, wait. Okay. And then the on is
Control on.
control. Spell it right.
Hey, there's an L in there. There you go, Brad.
Yeah.
All right.
And then off is just off, right?
Off is fine, yeah. Off is off. And I wanted that one to be round.
Yeah. Fine.
Put that in the top. No, put that in the top right corner. It's fine where it is. But I don't know. The rectangle looked better.
Oh my gosh, John.
Keep it round. Keep it round.
All right.
Okay.
What are we at? Red e-stop push button. Why would we have that in there when we already have? Oh, that's right. Brad skipped ahead. I forgot. All right.
Yeah.
Stop procs. This is going to be. We don't want this as another input, do we? Don't we want that as like an indicator that the procs has stopped it?
No, it's an input.
You want it as an input? All right. So
Because you can stop the whole thing, or you can just stop the process, right?
no, that's right.
So this
So-
would be auto stop.
Yeah, that's fine. Penelope, be nice.
The tag.
Okay, well, be nice. Catherine's working on her homework. Let her be for a little bit. All right.
The tag.
All right. Go play.
And the tag is B3.
B311.
Oh, wait. We should make that a different color. Just so that it. That. Should we make it?
You got all those examples at the bottom too that you can use. So
All right, sorry guys.
eh.
I mean, you want it to be red, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
whatever.
about that shade.
Oh, too bad. I'm doing it anyway. I'm the one in control here.
Yeah, that's kind of weird with the yellow words and stuff.
He's awful picky, isn't he, Brad?
Yes, yes, he is. But what
Well,
else is new?
I figured you guys have been missing me, so I got to make up for it a little bit. I've been negligent here the last like week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. All right. So we need a flashing autopilot light. It is
Right.
going to be green. And it'll flash automatically. Yeah, so that's fine. So it's B312. And that is auto on. All right.
Like that, right? You need me to change the color to something different, or
No, you could change the off text to auto off if you want,
all right?
because the control can be on without the auto being on. So at least you know what's off, I
Okay.
guess. I don't know that it matters, but maybe it does to somebody.
I don't know. You're the picky one.
Yeah, I know a text size is a little small.
You want it bigger?
No, it's good. I want to get through it honestly because we're behind by what I've seen from the other. So I'm all about having a little fun, but we are kind of behind. We missed that day. That was my fault.
You're not.
All right, so let's move on to screen 2 there. I think we should be good on this screen in theory. So I'm gonna go to the B30s first, and then we'll go back to the F8s.
Okay.
We need another pilot light. I don't know what color that one is. The heat stir pilot light. Hold on a second.
You can make it whatever you want on the HMI.
Okay, you don't care.
No, this is your deal.
So I'd make it like red or at least yellow to let you know that like something's actually happening that could cause bodily harm. Not
Yeah.
that it could in this, but you know what I mean.
Make
Yeah.
it blink.
Mink?
Make it blink.
Blink, yeah. Well,
Oh.
it does blink. Shouldn't it blink from the output from the PLC anyway?
Not unless we have it on the flashing. So on the first screen, the flashing autopilot, we put flashers in the logic.
Okay.
That will flash on and off. But
All right. So this one is the heat on. You could just put it as heat on. Doesn't have to say stir on. Heat on. Fine. That tag there is B313.
Do I need to change anything else?
I think so. You could go back into the properties instead of just saying off. It could say heat off. It'd be like taking too much time on it, but again, at least we'll know what's off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. So now we need 2 more pilot lights, one for the left pump and one for the right pump.
Okay. Oh, spell it. Right.
The Lurft pump.
I misclicked.
What does the Lurft pump do?
I don't know. You tell me.
I didn't write it. You did. You tell me.
You're the one that told me what to write.
Not left. I said left. I don't add R's when I don't need them. Unless we're talking about washing dishes.
Wash your dishes.
B314. Zach, are your other groups as fun as we are?
Nope.
Sweet.
All right. So
That's an accomplishment.
you can make that one blank too if you want, I guess. That's up to you. Kind of like to warn people it's running.
Color should it be?
Whatever color your heart desires, Brad. I wouldn't do any of the blues since the background is blue.
Go to red.
That's fine.
Gonna make them both red, I suppose.
All right. So yeah, so dump another one in there for right pump. Pilot light. Whoa. You know, Zach, I just remembered you never got my plywood from Menards.
Hey, Brad, that off text needs to be right pump as well.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. I was stretching. I didn't even see
Nope.
that.
No, you were busy being a smartass.
Well, you know that too.
That was an accident, I swear. I did do that on purpose.
It's B315. Zach, I feel like you're really gonna miss me, man.
I really truly am. I hope you come back and visit.
I'd like to, honestly.
I hope you do.
Huh?
Do we need more lights?
Yeah, we're gonna need some for the F8 now. We need a tank level percentage display. So now I don't know what we're doing here because it's not indicator light. So we actually need like a display.
Okay.
So I'd go down here,
Numeric display?
or analog meter or bar graph meter. What do you want to do?
What do you analog meter?
This one will be for the tank percentage level. So like a meter wouldn't be a bad deal. I don't think. Maybe the bar circle meter or the analog. Could you use the analog meter for the exhaust fan speed? That'd be cool.
Use the bar. Use the bar for the tank. It ends up looking pretty cool.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like that. I like that.
All right. Okay.
We got
I think the color should stay the same. What's the tag?
the F80.
Okay,
We
0.
have a 0 to 100% on our F80. Is that
Yep,
good?
that's what it is.
All right.
Okay.
Label
Is
it.
that
Label it water level or something. Click the label box underneath the general tab.
General label. Oh, label.
So label that
Okay.
like water level or something.
Hello again, Jacob.
Nope. Not lever. Dag nabbit.
Water
And Zach, don't ever have him write your paper for you. Holy
I made
smokes.
it back.
Stop it. At least I'm catching my errors.
Hold on, Brad. I think Jake wanted something from Zach.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
No, I didn't. I just said I made it back. That's all I.
Oh.
That's all I wanted to say. No,
Oh.
nope, I got nothing.
All right. Sorry, brother.
Good talk.
Good dog.
All right.
Dynamite.
All right. So, huh?
Nothing.
You gonna add that meter in there, Brad?
All right.
All right. We were doing hertz on this, aren't we? Or were we doing percent?
Hertz.
Hertz, so it's 0 to 60. And it's F81.
Okay. 60.
And then again, label it. And this is the exhaust fan speed.
exhaust. Can you spell that?
EXHRM.
Shush! You're messing me up here.
AU. Go back to H. Yep. AUST.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Zach.
I love my job.
Sure. I can see that you do.
And there's a bunch of cool styles. I like style 5, Brad.
All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one right there. All right. All right, so the last thing we need to add on this is a 20-second count display.
So is there count?
There should be some sort of a display.
You want a numeric? Oh yeah, numeric display.
Oh, that's an entry though.
Under indicator numeric display, there it is.
There it is.
Thank you, Zach.
I was looking for it.
But you didn't.
Um,
That is F8.2. I like how it already has it in there like that. That's pretty cool.
kind of, yeah.
Like
And
it already
then
knows what you're looking for when you start typing label. That is the I don't know, 20-second timer or timer display, or timer count, or
like that.
whatever. However you want to word it,
Timer.
Bradley. Oh man, I'm getting old.
We all are. By the minute.
You probably only want 2 digits, right?
Probably.
Oh, we want 10.
Yeah, okay. I'm kidding.
Yeah, thank you, Zach.
Make the text size really big on that so you can see it.
Well, not that big. A little bigger than that.
Oh, wait, no.
Just leave that. Go over to the next text one. There you go. Nope.
There's another one.
To the right.
Font and color, it's blue, and it says text size underneath.
Right in the middle of the box.
Oh.
There you go.
This one.
Make that one 72. Okay.
Too big.
Oh, it's fine. You can expand the size of the timer. We got plenty of screen space.
Right.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
It should be.
Make it look any different.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I would make the other two, like the water level and the exhaust fan, I would make those as big as you can so you can see them on the HMI better on the computer.
Yeah, because we'll be looking on the actual HMI, not on this screen.
And the last thing that you're gonna need before we can test these out is screen change.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Display. I really like it. And then, so we go up here. I'm going to move those up. Yeah. Where is it?
I think it's down towards the bottom.
Is it system here?
No, control.
Right there, control, screen change, push button. How many different languages does it offer?
9. Yeah.
We've got these CNC machines that are made by a company called Heller out of Germany. And there's a button on the HMI that if you hit it, it looks like an Earth, picture of an Earth.
Hmm.
You hit that button, it changes the entire layout of the screen to German. So all the English is gone.
Huh.
It goes to German, which is fine if you know that that's what that button does, but it just looks like an Earth. You look at it all the time and never know what it is.
Until you experiment.
Yeah, had a guy come to me like, "Ooh, John, the whole thing's in German." I said, "Well, just Google it on your phone then and translate until you find what you need." And I showed him how to change it back.
So this is probably call this one control.
No, it's just screen change. All you're going to do is hit that button. It's going to go to the next screen, right?
I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well. That's it? Do I not do anything to this?
You want the text to say screen change or something.
So like that?
Yeah. You can have the button. You can have the text say push me or whatever.
Yeah,
Put
think that's
finger here.
finger here.
The go-to, I just say forward screen or whatever.
Okay.
And then
Is that it?
change the color to something.
Change color. Is it this? I don't know.
The text is what's going to show up on the button. So, either type in temperature screen or next screen.
I don't know.
I just put temp screen.
I'll just put next.
Oh,
Oh, Jacob had a suggestion. We better use it.
All right.
Next.
I'm going to
Okay.
count that as a participation for this entire course.
Yeah, we got to make sure that Jacob participates.
Let's put a clock in there too.
Really? Analog or digital?
Whatever you want.
so needy.
Nobody else has done it. I want you guys to be unique.
All right.
We got a pink background. Isn't that good enough?
Oh, we need to change that because that's what the group one has.
I
Okay.
think we got that covered without even the program.
That's true. I'll give you that, Jake.
Group 3 has their pictures on the background, like their faces.
Yeah, well, group 3 can kiss my ass. All right. Tell them I said that too.
I will.
You should see them Thursday, right?
Yeah, I think. I'm keeping it.
Now, do you have to set the clock?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. What's it go off of, the PLC's internal time or the
I'm
screen's?
not sure.
Oh, that's different.
Probably downloads from your computer. Like it sends it over from,
Probably.
I don't know.
You're supposed to know these kinds of things.
I don't.
Mm.
Well, it's on the right time. 11:21.
Mm-hmm. It's magic.
Ooh.
I cannot be your answer in electronic, of course.
It's magic.
Okay.
All right.
You
You
wanna
gonna change it back?
Oh, wait a minute. You need that screen change on the second screen too, so you can change it back. So
Yeah,
I
we don't need
would just copy it, Brad, and paste it.
Okay. Let me move these. Just
make sure you go into the properties on it though.
I would call that previous screen or previous. That'd be pretty clever.
Yeah.
That would be clever.
So this would be previous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you have to change it down at the bottom to previous screen.
Yeah. Down in the bottom right corner where it says go to previous screen.
Okay.
Looks good.
Is that how I spell it? I feel like that's not how I spell it.
That's not. That's wrong.
Is it just OUS?
No,
It was right.
it's EUZ. You had it right the
feel-
first time.
I had it right the first time.
Mhm.
He did. It
Maybe
just
it
looks
is.
weird.
Ah. Stop it.
Are you messing with him, Zach?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, yeah.
He is.
Oh,
You're
that's
doing all right
awesome.
there.
Stop
Previous.
it.
All right, let's test this thing out.
If for nothing else, that was worth coming to this class today. Thank you.
go to send to the HMI and we'll test this thing out.
You have control right now.
I do?
Yes, you do.
I do.
No need to yell at him, Brad.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
All right. Sending to the HMI.
Oh no, there's no program.
No, it didn't work. Hey.
Look at that magic.
It says it's 10:22. 10.
Really?
Yeah. Probably just have to change the clock in here.
Probably.
What is it, 11?
It is
11:25.
11:25.
That's
Well,
offense.
There we go.
okay. I don't know what any of these are. Control on.
Mm-hmm. Then the next one below on that is
Yep.
auto on. Or those are the jog, and those are
Let's
the
see if
jog.
we can jog the. Yep, that pump's running. Yep, that pump's running.
We do need to go back in and change them labels though.
Auto is on. Oh,
Okay, I guess suppose we need to change that.
Yeah, we don't have anything to unlatch that. That's why we made it a one or the other. I thought it would flip back. So we need to go back into the program.
All right. So the stop button should be momentary and not set
Yeah.
on.
It appears that way.
oh, or toggle.
Toggle. Oh,
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would work.
that makes sense. And then can we change these labels
To what?
to control on in the off position? The off, yeah, change that to control on.
Okay. So okay, yeah. Why didn't you tell me to do this the first time?
I
Why do
did,
you want it to be control on?
because that's resets when it's off, so then you would know you hit that to turn the control on.
Okay.
So you want those to be toggle buttons then? Because we got them as momentary.
These ones are momentary. The e-stops can be toggle, so you have to press
Okay.
it again to disable it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stoked?
My bad.
Yeah. Definitely not having you write any papers for me, Brad.
I know, I'm not an English major.
Maybe you should be.
What do you mean? I didn't change that color. I know.
And something's wrong with the screen change button. Try that.
You probably should put that in the same position or somewhere similar, probably.
You want it in the same position as the other ones?
I don't know. I just thought that maybe that would be easier.
Would you have it down here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Make these bigger so you can see it a little better.
Text size 6x8.
Why you just stack them pilot lights on the left one on top of another?
It's a crowded screen.
Oh, well, let's see what that does. I know you're not going to be able to see this. Try that.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. Let's send this on over. Okay, so we've got okay, so control on. That not doing anything. Momentary on. 3.5. Oh, because HMI stop. So that's backwards.
You can't blame me.
Control on.
The auto stop might be backwards too.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to go over to the next screen so you can see what it's doing. The left pump is on. Water level's going up. Should have the heat come on and the exhaust fan come on. Yep. 52 hertz. The timer is counting. Heat is on. Exhaust fan goes off. Right pump turns on. The water level's going down.
Not too bad.
Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool. Good work, gentlemen.
Now it starts over. Cool.
Yay.
So this is what you guys are going to present.
All right.
All right.
Think we can do that. Like I said, guys, I'll get that line diagram done today or tomorrow, and I'll put that in the share drive there, and then we should be good to go, right, Zach?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Been good working with you, gentlemen.
It's
That's it. That's it. Huh? That's the end of this class.
that's it.
All right. Before you guys go, virtual group hug.
Yay.
Hold on, I have to turn my camera on. Oh, where
Hold
is
on.
it? All right, can you see me? There we go.
Hi.
Put your head on your shoulder so it looks for real. Jacob,
Man, Brad, you're really getting your hair growing long there, buddy.
What's
Yeah,
that,
I
Zach?
know.
all right,
It's
hang on. Don't anybody move.
Hold on a second. Let me pull up my screen.
taking a screenshot, Zach.
Yep.
Mm.
Is that a new haircut, Brad?
Maybe. I don't know.
Lack thereof.
Would it be better if I put a hat on?
No, it looks good, brother.
All right.
Don't let us be the judge of you.
Well, I still live with my parents, so I mean, they kind of don't like it. So,
You know.
well, we'll see what happens.
Jacob, turn your camera on.
Yeah, there he is.
You're
Hey,
muted.
I'll put those on the HMI for you somehow.
oh, you're so
Oh,
kind.
no. Oh, dear.
And Jacob, you ever feel like you're like a distracted driver when you're at work, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. I turn it down a little bit, and sometimes I just kind of listen. And sometimes I have conversations with people, and then for those times I just don't really catch anything. It really isn't as productive, to be honest, but it works out. You know, it's better than actually. You know, I'm more productive than just being in class and all that.
Right.
Remember that time we built that trainer over there in 216 lab? That was fun.
It was fun. It was really unfortunate that the school year ended this way. I was actually enjoying most of it.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
we built that we got that big air valve going? That was pretty cool.
Oh,
You could sit over
yeah.
in the other side of the lab and open that thing up. Sound like a big old air horn going off.
Heck yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, good stuff.
You guys got time to stick around. I'll put your pictures on there so you can see.
Oh, boy.
All the time in the world for you, Zach.
Let me get you guys on mute here so I can keep.
It can't be bedtime, ain't it? Oh.
You could have a button so like John's face could turn the process on.
Oh, no.
No, I'm gonna mess around too much.
Well, we just add a third screen. It'll be like the about screen. And that can just have just their pictures.
I'm okay with that.
We got room on the first screen.
That's fine too. You can just make the background Brad's face.
Make the background Brad's face.
Brad's face.
Why mine? Why not yours? Why not Zach's?
Because we picked you. Oh no, we should definitely make it Brady's face.
Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. I don't know how I like this.
I like it.
I don't know if I like this.
I can't make it any bigger.
Good. Because it's a vertical pic. It's a portrait, not a landscape.
That's good right there. Appreciate it. Thank.
You okay with that,
Um,
Brad?
No, but I don't know if I have any choice in the matter.
We'll put
He
we'll
does.
put all three of you in there. You want me to take it? That's kind of a crappy picture. You want me to take a
You
different?
can put me in there, Zach. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't care.
Huh?
You can put me in there for the whole screen. I don't care.
For the whole screen?
Yeah. Make it one big face. Would that be cool?
Sure.
I kind of like a backdrop, you know.
The picture is so small. Oh my goodness.
I like it. Look at that. What a, no, that'll be awesome.
Come on, we got to get John in here.
Oh, I don't have to be in there. It don't make no difference. Oh,
Too late. You're on your way in here.
that's fine. Got my pillow and everything. Looks like a collage.
It does.
See what it looks like?
Bless you.
Bless. Bless.
Bless you.
No, that looks nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Don't know how I feel about this.
How come I can't like crop it? Oh well.
Yeah, I think that's better. Got my big old pillow. Ugh.
All right.
I trimmed that beard up just for you, Zach. Just because I
Over.
have our pictures taken today. How good's the resolution on that screen?
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh yeah. The clock needs to move.
No, the clock is perfect. You could move it to the right just a little bit more and make it bigger.
Man. Getting tired late here. Ugh.
That's more better.
Or better.
All right, fellas.